Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Somers, Charles Nelson Riley, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rayburn.
Hello. Johnny O. Hello, friends. All right. Everything's grand. What?
I'm looking at that grape, that is, isn't it? That
Grape.
soup.
Burgundy.
One of the
No, it's
one
not
of our
burgundy. That's great.
great sartorial splendor.
Just looks old.
Thank you.
You're just as smart, and I love your buttons. Your buttons are just adorable.
Thank you. Would you greet Orlando Dado and Jeannie Weiss, if you please? Orlando. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Good. How are you, Orlando?
Fine, and you?
Very well, thank you. He's got $600. He won one game, and then didn't go all the way to get the big money. But he's still got another shot at it. Jeannie, you've got one match. He's got two. And we're going to start with our second and final round, and we'll see how this game ends right after we see about this message for America. Ready? Here we go. Now, Jeannie, A or B?
A.
A it is. One person does not play. That is Fannie. Hey, listen, not too many people know this, but as a safety precaution, the Bionic Woman was built with airbags installed. Well, the other day she walked into a door and her blank inflated. Did you know about that?
With airbag installed where?
You know what airbags are? General Motors and the others are all doing these things. It may be the future safety thing for automobiles. As a safety precaution, the Bionic Woman was built with airbags installed. Well, the other day she walked into a door and her blank inflated. You were reading a magazine. Just because you have to lay out doesn't mean you can't pay attention.
Where is Claire Trevor?
That question has been asked again and again.
Where is Claire Trevor?
I was looking in the entertainment. I miss her. Do you know what? There's an oil shortage.
How old is that magazine? Okay, here we go, Jeannie. As a safety precaution, the Bionic Woman was built with airbags installed. Well, the other day she walked into a door and her blank inflated.
Her boobs?
Her boobs, okay. What do you say to this?
You were there, weren't you?
Yes, of course.
As a matter of fact, I was.
He slammed the door.
I slammed the door, and she appreciated it.
Yes.
I said, knockers.
Okay.
Well, it was wonderful because it saved her a silicone trip. Her boobs, too.
Okay. That's two for Jeannie so far.
Correct about it. It's her boob cylinder.
Her boob cylinder. Elaine, what do you say to this about the Bionic Woman walking into a door?
I'd like to know where that door is. Boobs.
Okay. 5 for Jeannie. You make it 6.
I know the guy who did the original implants there.
Oh, really?
His name's Clancy. Lowered the...
Clancy lowered the boobs?
I don't
Yes, he is.
finish them, Gene. I
Well, now
just
she's
stop.
got all of them. Orlando, that means the best you could do is tie, so therefore you must match all 4 celebrities to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Greg said, excuse me, Greg said it's tough being married to a ballerina. Not only does she dance like a dying swan, she blinks like a dying swan. Oh, I wish I were playing this one.
Good.
Right. You got a note for Richard?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
You-
All right. soon as Elaine and Fanny are ready. Ready now? Greg said it's tough being married to a ballerina. Not only does she dance like a dying swan, she blinks like a dying swan.
Speaks.
Speaks like a dying swan. I don't understand what that means. She speaks. I've never heard a swan speak. Well, I guess they don't speak. That's your whole point, right? Okay. Now you got to match everybody to stay in the game. Brett, what did you say?
I'm sorry, I said she makes whoopee.
Makes whoopee like a dying swan. That means Jeannie Weiss wins the game. What do the rest of you have in your couch? Makes love. All right. Go to that little blue spot there, and we'll say goodbye to Orlando Dado. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very much. I'm glad I was here.
Well, listen, you do great work, and we're very happy that you're on our side. I'm glad you won $600, Orlando Dado. While he's spinning off, we're going to spin a message or two just for you. Got a reading section here?
If you'd like to come to the studio out here in Hollywood and see Match Game 78 in person, we'd love to meet you. Write to us. Enclose a self-addressed stamped envelope mailed to Tickets. Match Game 78 is CBS Television City, 7800 Beverly Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90036.
Here we are. Sure. Feel a little nervous? Take a deep breath. Breathe in. That's it. Yeah, a little oxygen helps you calm you down. Now, Jeannie, we polled a studio audience not too long ago. We said, write down your best answer to this. Hazel blank. If you give us the answer they gave most often, you get $500. That's yours to keep. If you give us the answer they gave second most frequently, you get $250. And then for matching the third answer, you get $100. And 3 of the 6 celebrities will help you.
Fanny. Hazel, well, you know, there was that thing on television. Would it just be Hazel the maid? No, okay, Hazel Flagg.
Hazel Flagg.
The play.
Richard?
Actually, that was a good answer.
It was a play. It was an
Hazelnut.
Yeah.
Hazelnut.
Oh, you took mine.
Dick?
Hazeltine.
I told him that wasn't going to work.
That's
It's a bud
Heseltine.
No, he's thinking of the bug
Well-
spray.
That's for people who can't take
Wait a minute.
Listerine. They take
Wait a minute, something
Hazeltine.
may come your way.
It's in the powder form.
Hazel eyes.
Hazel Eyes. Hazel Eyes, Hazelnut, and Hazel Flagg are the 3 they've given you. You have the option of taking one of those or giving us one of your own.
Hazel eyes.
Hazel Eyes. You're letting the audience influence you on that. They applauded louder for that than any of the others, didn't they?
I didn't hear him.
You didn't hear them? Well, I heard them, and they did seem to like that one. Well, we'll find out who's right and who's wrong here. We will reveal the $100 response. Hazel Bishop. I knew him well. Now, we're looking for Hazel Eyes. May we see the $250 number? Hazelnut is up there.
Clever.
That's the one that Richard gave you.
Nice going.
Hazel Eyes is the one that Dick Martin gave you. Let's find out if it's up there. Slide it, Ori. Yeah! Hazel Eyes gets her another $500. She has a total of $600 right now, and that means she's going to play for 10 times the amount she just won, the $500 or $5,000. And we will give you the money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay, here we go. Good luck to you. Now think about this. Blank Winters. W-I-N-T-E-R-S, Blank Winters. Blank Winters. W-I-N-T-E-R-S.
Don't get testy. I want to make sure.
Yeah. All right, Richard is finished. Now we ask you, Jeannie, to give us an answer that matches his. If you do, as simple as anything, we give you the $5,000. Blank Winters.
Shelley.
Shelley Winters. All right, Richard, she says Shelley Winters will match you.
Jonathan.
Jonathan Winters. Well, they're two big stars in show business and equally well known, and I guess it was a toss-up. It was a tough. Katie Winters is another one, too. Now you're going to... Cole Winters, yes. I remember her, too.
Thanks a lot.
Now you're going to meet another player. Here comes Anita Lewis. Applause. Anita, you know Jeannie Weiss?
Sure do.
Now, Anita, we want to find out a little bit about you before we begin.
Well, I'm married and have 3 children. 2 of them are in the audience.
Rooting?
One's at home rooting,
Yeah.
I hope, laughing at me, probably a little bit. My husband's in the audience.
Yeah.
And I am a bookkeeper and part-time. Mostly a housewife, first and foremost.
What does your husband do?
Well, my husband is a career man in the National Guard, works for telephone company. Whoops.
Or works for a telephone company.
A telephone company.
One from column A or one from column B. That's the same thing we do here. You want telephone company A or telephone company B?
B.
B. You want telephone company B, you get it. Anything you say, madam. Dumb Dora is so dumb. Not bad. She couldn't make blank because she lost the recipe. Dumb Dora is so dumb, she couldn't make blank because she lost the recipe. Well, they made up their minds very quickly, Anita. Let's see how you do. Dumb Dora was so dumb, she couldn't make blank because she lost the recipe.
Hot water.
Hot water.
Boiled water.
Yeah. Hot water, she says. What do you say to that?
I say hot or cold.
Water. Water. Okay. That's one for him.
So stunned. Honey's always coming up with answers like that. I said ice.
Couldn't make ice, right. That would be difficult, yes.
I said the same thing.
Ice cubes. Okay. 2 ice cubes and 1 hot water and or cold water. What do you say to this, Elaine?
I said frozen water.
Ice cube.
I tried.
Couldn't make blank because you lost the recipe, Richard.
Ice.
Ice. I guess that's it. Unless...
Aren't I playing?
Oh, yes, you'll play.
Jeez,
Well-
Gene.
I feel odd. I put make love.
Couldn't make love. They love it.
Good.
Do you have a recipe for that, Fanny?
Yeah, but I lost it.
Oh. Come to our dressing rooms. Can we help her out, you think? Yes. We'll write something down for you there.
Can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Here we go. Harvey said, I just spilled my bottle of hair grower, and boy, does it work. Now I have the hairiest blank in town. All right.
Would you give this to Richard, please?
A little message for Richard. Yes, sir. Okay. All right, Jeannie Weiss. Harvey said, I just spilled my bottle of hair grower, and boy, does it work. Now I have the hairiest blank in town.
Derriere.
Derriere. She says, hairiest derriere in town. I don't know. I'm just the middleman here.
It's entirely within the realm of possibility that that could be Harry anyway.
Yes.
I said hands.
Hands. Okay. Yeah.
No, it's close.
You're a courier. Is what
I'm
you
the
are.
courier,
You're
yes.
a courier. No, he happened to be standing by his little bride at the time. He has the hairiest wife in town.
Spilled it all over her.
Yes.
Bang. Charles?
Keeping with Crummy Answers 78, the new TV show, I chose bathroom tile.
That's a good one.
Let's not
That's
have
a
a
very
rally.
good answer. Stuff fell on the tile floor, and all of a sudden the tile started to grow hair.
Or the sink, or
Sure.
the floor, or your
Anything.
feet.
Yes.
I didn't say any of those.
What did you say?
I said chest.
Chest, okay.
They liked it over there.
There's a little logic to that. Yes, sir?
Wife.
Wife? Okay, Fanny, what have you got?
Well, I try to be scientific about this. I went over this in my mind. And he was sitting there, and he did that, and he went, whoops. So I wrote navel.
And we thought you were going to say nose. Yes. So there we are at the end of round one. 1-0 favor of Anita. Round two coming up after this. Supplies.
Today's consolation prizes are first, for beautiful women bound forever to one lonely man tortured by his past. Summer Blood by Anne Radine, new bestseller from Warner Books. And a Master Mechanic Shop Vac picks up water, a dry materials inside or out. Master Mechanic Shop Vac exclusively from True Value Hardware stores. And 8 tickets to Universal's funny love story, House Calls, where barbed wit and tender embraces alternate wildly between divorcee Glenda Jackson and Walter Matthau, rated PG. And a set of bath towels and a supply of Stay Puft Pink fabric softener. Leaves your washable softer and fresh and towels more absorbent. Stay Puft Pink for soft, absorbent washables. And here's Mr. Unpredictable, Gene Rader.
Thank you, Johnny O. Now, shall we carry on, ladies? So round two coming up here. Anita, you got a choice again.
I'll try B again.
B it is. All right. Dick, you do not play because you
do
matched
not.
Anita in the first round. Vito said to Angela, Hey, I hear you're going out with a godfather tonight. Well, if he has a good time, you'll come home in his limousine. If he don't, you'll come home in blank. You're all looking at it.
Tragic stories.
I hope we get letters from the Italian churches.
I think there's a series
He has
in
a
it.
good time. You'll come home if he don't.
If he has a good time, you come home in a limousine. If you don't have a good time, you come home in blank. That's the idea. All right.
See how she steals my answer? The whole country just saw that. Thank you, camera one. Thank you very much.
Anita. Vito said to Angela, Hey, I hear you're going out with a godfather tonight. Well, if he has a good time, you'll come home in his limousine. If he don't, you'll come home in blank.
A hearse.
A hearse.
Oh, what a good answer.
Nifty answer. She said a hearse.
Well, see, I wrote cement, but I thought that was terrible once I looked over there, so I put a hearse.
A hearse. That means you have a hearse.
Originator of this answer on this floor. Hoist. Hoist.
Okay. Anita now has 3, Elaine, and she's looking for another hearse.
I'm sorry, Anita. I said a bus.
A bus. Well, a kingdom for a hearse.
Said a coffin.
A coffin. All right. Hearse.
Well, no.
No?
I unfortunately said a casket.
A casket. Casket and coffins and all that sort of thing. Now, Jeannie, you're kind of in the catbird seat here. 3 to tie, 4 to win. Let's see what happens now. Let me tell you how conceited Fred is. Would you like to hear how conceited Fred is? Well, once he went into the tunnel of love with a blank. That's how conceited Fred is. And into the tunnel of love with a blank.
Now, I wrote first. He is now writing.
Have a note for... There it is. Okay. He is now writing. We come to Jeannie Weiss. Jeannie, let me tell you how conceited Fred is. Once, he went into the tunnel of love with a blank.
A mirror?
A mirror. Show us your mirror.
All right. There it is.
There it is. 3 to 1 the score. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Fred's the fairest of them all.
There it is. That's 2. 3 to 2 the score.
I could have gone that way, but I wanted to make it more interesting, more appealing to the people that are looking for a little crink in the daytime schedule.
Yes.
So I said a mirror and a pair of his old socks. Think about it.
There in a pair of his old socks. Score is now tied 3 to 3. One more mirror will win the game.
I don't know what that meant. Oh,
I don't either.
socks. I don't understand.
To show it.
Pantyhose, like, okay.
Yeah.
Mirror.
Mirror wins the game. Mirror and mirror. Okay. Right there, if you would, please. And we'll say goodbye to Anita. Anita Lewis. It was a pleasure to meet you, Anita.
Thank you. I
Hope you-
enjoyed myself
Good.
tremendously.
I hope you'll keep on
Everybody's
watching.
so nice, of course.
Good. We're going to send some
Bye.
gifts to you, Anita. Goodbye. All right. Shall we have another go at it? All right. Not too long ago, we polled the studio audience and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Blank shed. Remember how it goes? 500 for matching the most popular, 250 for the second most popular, and 100 for the third. And sing out.
Brett.
Woodshed.
1,
Fanny.
Tool shed.
2,
Elaine.
Potting shed. A
potting
play.
shed. Okay, there they are. Potting shed, tool shed, wood shed. You want one of those, or do you want to give us one of your own?
I think I'll take woodshed.
Woodshed is what we want. May we see the $100 response. Bloodshed.
What kind of a building is that?
I don't know, but it was a sanguinary group that day. May we see the $250 number? Woodshed it is. Congratulations. Another $250 for you. And a total of $950. And what do you think's on top? Tool shed. Slide it, Ori. Tool shed it is. Yeah. Okay, don't go anywhere. We've got to do a little business with America right now, and then we'll come back to you. Watch it. It is time to say goodbye. Would you say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes. Good. Very wonderful duet there. That's it. Yes. I don't care about 10 seconds. I'm saying goodbye right now. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.